I just want to do this video because I just recently had a microdisectomy L5S1 on my lower left side of my back. This is the fifth time I've tried to do this video. For some reason I don't know, it's really pissing me off. So anyways, I do want to say that I found the YouTube videos to be useful from other people's surgeries. What I found to be extremely frustrating was that they went on about their life for 75% of it when they need to get right to the fucking point. So mine's going to be a lot less life scenarios and more actual what happened, the surgery, shit that you actually need to know, not irrelevant shit like what your wife's favorite color is, because that's bullshit. So here we go. I'm going to sum it up as fast as I can. I got hurt carpet cleaning, plain and simple. I owned a carpet cleaning before that, don't need to tell you that, it's irrelevant. I got hurt carpet cleaning. I did a 20-hour shift, I threw some hoses in at the back of my shift, I felt a pinch in my ass, felt like a fucking lobster bit it, and the next day I went to work, told them about it, I had Tylenols and Robaxacets and everything to get me through the day. It was the worst day of my life. Next day I went back, tried to work, couldn't work, told them that. They said, well, basically, if you can't work, you're useless to us. Took 2-3 days off, went back to work, couldn't work, but told them I could. Tried to work, couldn't, came back. And then basically they let me go after a day of work, which, you know, mostly I had my girlfriend do all the work and I just didn't even tell them. So the point of it is they fucked me over, big deal, moving on. I hurt myself and I went to the doctor a week later and he says these kind of things can change and get better on their own 3 to 6 months. It didn't. It turned into 17 months by the time I got my surgery, which is 2 days ago, May 24th at 4:21 p.m. So, fuck, that hurts. Okay, so right now I'm returned from almost 3 days back from surgery. When I went into surgery, you do pre-op and then you come back 2 weeks, then they call you in for surgery. When I went in for surgery, I was nervous, it went away until they start taking me upstairs on the stretcher to actually get the surgery. What I will say though is at this point you're going to be nervous as shit. I've never been nervous in my life and not much scares me. I've lived a pretty serious life, lots of professional sports and shit I don't even want to talk about. But the point of it is not much scares me, and that scared the shit out of me. So I will say this, when you get the stuff, like they put their thing in your vein and then they'll say, okay, we're putting it in now. Within 5 to 6 seconds, you're out, you're out, you're out, you're out. You don't even know what happened. So it's an hour surgery. I was out instantly. I don't even know what happened. I woke up on the secondary room to somebody saying, Michael, Michael, Michael. When my eyes opened up, they turned and left. Now this pissed me off because they should have took the extra 2 seconds and said, look, you know, like, hey, everything's okay, bud, you know, this and that. They didn't. They waited for my eyes to open up and they ran. Now, the majority of people aren't coherent for the first like half an hour. They say stupid shit like, do you know any celebrities? Or, you know, I'm buddies with Peter Pan and all this fucking Reggie Bush shit because they're fucked up. I wasn't. I could have done long division after 60 seconds prior of waking up. So I was way different. It's extremely rare. Obviously, I still felt dizzy and fucked up, but all you got to do is keep your head back. So you just go like this. You keep your head back. If you lift your head and you feel dizzy, put it back. Don't leave. You lift your head, you feel dizzy, put it back, don't leave. Don't fucking leave until your head's not dizzy when you lift it up, and you're going to be fine. That's what I did, and it worked. But I was coherent big time. So I go downstairs. I go into the room now that I have to sleep. My girlfriend's fiance is spending the night with me. I only got up 2-3 times that night with help, of course. I could barely walk. They encourage you to get up every 20 minutes. I think it's fucking bullshit. I think you should get up once an hour max. But what do I know? So, I'm going to stop right there, and then I forgot to tell you about a little bit about the actual pain I was having. So my pain, L5, L6, S1, same shit. It went from my left buttocks, down my thigh, underneath my kneecap, into my calf muscles, which I find to be the absolute hardest pain in the world, down into my ankle. Now, fortunately for me, I did not have basically any of that tingling or burning in my feet. I got lucky. It would always stop at the ankle. However, the pain is ruthless. There was no walking. I couldn't walk more than 5 feet without being on pain. I didn't take any opiates in 17 months because Canada's really fucked up and they don't know how to treat their fucking people. It's a big fucking epidemic out here. Whatever, moving on, cool story. So I basically did it all with just one pill called Toradol, and gives you ulcers. It can kill you, but they don't care. They just keep giving it to you, and they'd rather do that than give you opiates. That's how Canada runs, and they're fucked up. So I've never had a drug problem. I was never abused. But hey, fuck me, right? They'd rather see me in pain. So cool story. Moving on. Extreme pain. Can't walk. Can't make love to your life. Can't work. Can't bend over. Can't vacuum. Can barely do the dishes. Fucked right up. 17 months. Hell. Torture. Hell. 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 Times hell. Cool story. So that night, I managed to fall asleep from 3 till about 6 a.m. I didn't know how, but I fucking did. They gave me 6 shots of morphine, 7 shots of Dilaudid, 2 shots of fentanyl, and which scared me because people are dying, but it's a different kind, I guess. And of course, my anesthesia and Tylenol 3s. Now they released me 18 hours later, 19 hours later. So the next day at 9 a.m. I got surgery at 4/21, May 24, 2017, and they released me the next day at 9. The surgeon come in to see me. I did tell him that I wasn't experiencing 75% of my pain from my thigh down to my ankle was gone. Basically, I was telling him the truth, and then it got really fucked up. He sent me home with nothing, no painkillers at all, which is fucking insanity. Whatever, moving on. The pain when I got home and I laid in bed all came back. Not only did it come back, the pain down my leg, the streaky pain, which is fucking ruthless, and you can't do anything about it but fucking pray to God it stops when it normally doesn't, was still there, and it was even worse. All my pain in my left leg, everything's fucked right up. Now I have new pains. I have a whole new pinched nerve area in my left buttocks. The surgery pain's all over the fucking place. It's terrible, but it's surgical pain, so whatever. I'm more focused on wanting to see some improvements and stuff. I've talked to cousins who have had 2 surgeries, same surgery. I've talked to doctors, truckers, cab drivers, coaches, athletes. I've talked to them all. Most people, the surgery works good, so I'm not trying to deter you from that. But the problem is with me now is it's gotten worse, and I'm returning to the Kelowna hospital tomorrow for another MRI, CT scan, and more than likely a 90% second surgery. That being said, it's a tough grind, and like I said, I'm not trying to discourage anybody, so just, hope that you're part of the 90% and you're not part of the 10 like me. Out of all the videos that I have watched, it shows people walking and skipping and saying hallelujah, your leg pain's gone and all this shit. Well, that's just not my case. And that was on day 3, day 2. I even seen one girl after 9 hours surgery was sitting in her bed with her legs crossed, laughing and giggling to her mom, and she was like 21 or some shit. Like, it's fucking insane. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people clearly are successful from this. I'm fucked. It actually made matters worse. So I'm trying to stay optimistic and good about everything, but it's pretty tough to do. So as far as surgery goes, what I will say is make sure they give you fucking painkillers. I don't care if you're scared of them, you don't like them like me. Do not go home without painkillers. If they give you Tylenol 3s, fucking tackle them. Do what you got to do. You're not going to jail anyways because you're fucked up. Where are they going to put you? So don't leave until you get them. Because that's bullshit, and it's irresponsible, and it's not professional. And if they were to give me that much painkillers for 18 hours and then send you home with nothing less than 24 hours, that's not only insane, that's fucking human fucking indecency and cruelty. I would cause a huge fucking stink and pretty much fucking threaten them until they give them to you. At the end of the day, when I return tomorrow, when I go to the hospital tomorrow, and give your veins and fucking hands a break. Like, I was at the hospital again last night in Penticton, unfortunately, because I'm all fucked up. They just keep jabbing you with shit. Ask them for oral pills. Like, you don't need to be jabbed fucking 3 times a day for 3 days in a row. It's not fucking good, and it's really depressing. And I hate needles and shit. So if you don't like needles like me, you know what I mean? Just ask them for oral fucking pills. Dilaudid are the best. I highly recommend Dilaudid. So that being the case, that's what I strongly suggest you to do. So other than that, like I said, I went home and basically everything I told you, matters got nothing but worse. The leg pain's there and it's even worse. I have new pinched nerve areas in my left muscles and my ass. So for me it didn't work. Clearly it re-herniated itself possibly when I was on the car ride home or whatever. Maybe they might say I'm okay. I highly doubt it because I know how I feel and it's fucked right up. And after watching all these YouTube videos, clearly people are walking around their house after 3 days and skipping around with their mothers. I know for a fact I'm fucked up. So I'm going again tomorrow to get surgery, or hopefully get surgery. But I'm going to go see the doctor tomorrow, and I'm going to demand painkillers and get a new CT scan, a new MRI probably on the spot. and you know, hopefully we can get to the bottom of it. It could be just something as simple as mist, or you know, who knows? I don't know. But this is my first video, so I'm gonna do another one after I return from the hospital, and then if I do require second surgery, which I'm pretty much guaranteed, I know I'm I'm gonna do another one after that. So don't get discouraged. Hang in there. As of right now, I'm extremely depressed. It's been 17 months. We were crossing our fingers and being like, yay, what a fucking cool story. I'm getting surgery. Canada finally clutched up because they're fucking a bunch of goofs. And yay, I'm going to have a life again. Well, that just isn't the case. And I'm fucked up. So hopefully second time around it works. I've seen a lot of successful stories. And, you know, I wish the best to you guys, man. And I feel for you. Men, women, fucking aliens, cats, dogs, fucking hamster. Whoever the fuck has to go through this, man. I hear you, man. It's fucking ruthless. So, good luck, and lots of painkillers. Dilaudid are the best. They're the easiest for you. Don't let them give you ansats. They don't do anything. T3s will make you constipated. You can't shit. I can't sit on a toilet. I haven't been able to sit on a toilet in 3 days. I can barely walk. I walk about 3 feet for every 15, 20 seconds or so. I'm completely fucked up. This is the first time I got to be able to get on a couch in quite some time, and once I get off, it'll take me 3 minutes to get up, and it's bad, man. It's really fucking bad. So I'm pretty bad case scenario. Probably, you know, I don't know if it's the worst case, but it's definitely a bad case. I wish you all luck, and I'll catch you guys hopefully on the flip side. That, or I'm gonna fucking string up or buy a 38 or something, because you know, there's no living my life anymore if this doesn't get fixed. And it's been, you know, a year and a half. So at this point, you know, I'm not very optimistic, and pretty much fucked. So good luck, and see you on my second video.